It's not a conventional sport like football or baseball or basketball. Tae Kwon Do, a Korean form of martial arts, has been around for over 5,000 years.
Yeah, but it can be used as a form of self-defense. But to those who practice it, it's a way of life. News Channel 4's Michael Kloss tried to dive into this way of life, and he joins us now in the studio.
Thanks, Matt and Christy. If you want to learn any variation of martial arts, there's an avenue right here in Sioux City to do it at. Now, as a sports reporter, I attempted to enter the world of White Tiger martial arts, hoping to graduate from white belt to yellow. A sport not like any other, where kids and adults alike can learn and grow. Many know about martial arts or have seen them in movies, but don't understand it. You can't quite get a full grip on the sport unless you try it.
Anybody can strap a colored belt on you. And we know that. There's a million places that'll put a colored belt on you. But if you can leave being changed, that's what we care about.
No, but who's up to the challenge? I know I am.
Master Michael White founded and teaches at White Tiger Martial Arts here in Sioux City. In his dojang, students train hard and have fun while gaining a traditional martial arts experience.
There are days that I won't kid you, that I feel like, I'm kind of a dinosaur. Am I all that's left of this?
Master White is a 5th-degree black belt who began martial arts at the age of 11 and eventually started training under Master In-Sheik Kim.
He said, martial arts is about devotion. Devotion to the martial art, devotion to each other, devotion to tradition.
Known in Siouxland and highly regarded throughout the entire world of martial arts, Master Kim spent 17 years training Master White and also Mike Donahue, a 3rd-degree black belt.
It was just like a giant family, and I spent probably 5 days a week, at least an hour a day up there.
Even though Master Kim lives in California, his legacy lives on, and it's a legacy I wanted to be part of.
I've only been here for about 5 minutes, as there's a lot of tradition in this. I don't know if a lot of people really realize that.
For any good reporter to tell you a story, they have to dive right into it. That's exactly what I intended to do.
I have a feeling we're going to be ready for a rude awakening.
I got my own uniform and learned how to tie a white belt with hopes to graduate to yellow. First, we had to stretch.
6 bananas, 7 banana, 8, relax.
This pained me terribly.
Good. Better, yes?
Better, yes.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
And I had to learn formality the hard way. With push-ups and sit-ups, punching and kicking.
Good. 1.
Lots and lots of kicking. At the end of my first class, I was out of energy.
Why don't I get you some water right now?
That's a good idea.
Day one's a little rough.
Day one is very rough.
But that was the plan for me on day one. Gain flexibility, test my limits, and set my path to yellow belt. For someone who has no experience at Tae Kwon Do, it was difficult, but still life-changing.
I'm in the business of changing people's lives. That's what I do. And when people come in, I want them to leave a better person than when they came.
And that was also put together with the help of Chief Photographer Tia Heidebright. Now, I mentioned martial arts is good for any age group earlier, and tomorrow I'll tell you the value of starting kids in the system. Parents say their young children have improved speech skills, learned discipline, and have gained confidence in the program. And of course, we'll check in with me on my journey toward earning a yellow belt.
Michael, all 3 of my kids go to the White Tiger Martial Arts Academy, and they have a blast. And to get them started young, that is so important because they get to learn all the things you talked about, discipline and martial arts as well.
And not to mention, it's a lot of fun. The way that Master White runs his classes, it kind of looked like it was really hard for me, and it really is. I'm not going to get away from that, but it was fun at the same time, and I'm sure if you got a chance to get into it, you'd really love it.
Are you in better shape now than you were when you started?
I've lost a little weight, yes, and starting to lift, it's kind of gotten me into the practice of working out more, so I definitely recommend it.
A dedicated reporter right there. All right, we look forward to the rest of your series. Thanks, Michael Kloss.